here we are. Okay, so just a few brief introductory points from me. So this is the last session in the seminar. Unfortunately, I could have gone on for longer in terms of my willingness to discuss, but then it is an exhausting Zoom session as well. So what Remy and I, as chairs in this session, Remy, a colleague from this project, and also the Leverhulme project that we are together working on in terms of a broader perspective on these issues, looking in some doing some empirical research as well as doctrinal and theoretical and conceptual. So we agreed that I will just I think start with introducing some new speakers or new perspectives, maybe not new speakers, but rather new perspectives, because Jonathan, for example, has kindly recorded 2 videos and has to contribute to 2 sessions. And again, we will hear Michael and or Tal with additional perspective on the law that perhaps Tal wasn't focusing as much in the previous session. And we also have Lisa Gara, barrister and the chair of the STEP Special Interest Group in Digital Assets. So another fascinating professional contribution. And as well as Vasilis Karagiannopoulos, who will come in with a new sort of perspective that we haven't really explored much, a criminological perspective as well at the end. So what I propose is that we start with these 4 speakers and they're up to 5 minutes, where they can introduce their new perspective or just summarize the arguments from the video, again presuming that most of us have hopefully seen the videos. And then in the second part after that, Remy will moderate the discussion. And I think he's got a question for everyone, all the contributors in this session, the lawyers and potentially as well non-lawyers. And then we'll finish in the last half an hour or 20 minutes, depending on the time, with some questions for you in terms of the next steps about publishing and papers, etc. So we need your views on that as well. So I think it's sort of in sort of a logically, at least in my head, order. We could start with Michael and Tal, and then Lee, and then Jonathan offering a solution, a positive perspective on this, and then finishing with Vasilis and a criminological perspective.